What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. I actually missed this. This came out a couple of days ago, but it is the Galeb character spotlight trailer for Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. The game is coming out on the 18th, if I'm not mistaken, which is a real bummer because I won't be able to play the game right when it releases. I'm actually going on vacation with my family for that whole week, so I'm gonna have to wait until I'm basically gonna have to wait a whole week to play the game, and that's a real bummer. But again, if you see my previous reactions, you'll know that I'm really interested in this game. I'm really excited. I thank you to the people who commented, correcting me on a few things, like telling me that they said chapter by chapter is how the gameplay is going to proceed and all that other stuff. Shout out to you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys correcting me. But yeah, again, I'm excited, and let's just jump into it.
For Galeb, we did a lot of research in mood boards to define his personality and his various physical traits. Galeb is a
Oh,
Ventru. Ventru have a certain classiness and often wear a suit, so we decided to put him in a blue suit, the color of his clan. After establishing Galeb's clan and defining the main points of his character, we decided to individualize him further to give him depth, so we gave him rings and tattoos.
Galeb is a Ventru, and ever since the Beckoning, when all the elders left Boston, he has been the oldest and therefore most powerful vampire in Boston. For his history, we
oh,
made
so
him a
you're
traveler to
he's
represent
technically an
how you
elder.
grow weary of everything. Because Galeb, as an elder and the last one, is kind of worn down because the other elders ultimately left him. And he finds himself with all these neonates who are fighting amongst themselves for power. And the question Galeb asks himself is, does he want to join in this struggle for power or not? Galeb is the prince's right-hand man because he is very powerful and highly respected. She feels she needs him to keep the domain together. The problem is that he can also hear the beckoning, and he is in this state of indecision. Does he want to leave and join the other elders, or should he stay, help the prince, and maybe change the situation? Galeb is the most powerful and oldest of the vampires still in Boston. We reflect this in-game by giving him an extra discipline. So the other characters have 3 disciplines while Galeb has 4. This extra
Oh,
ability is consistent with the kind of vampires we encounter in literature. They are strong creatures, so Galeb is stronger. He has stronger physical and mental resistance. He can withstand many attacks, whether they are mental attacks from other vampires or physical attacks in missions when things can turn out badly. Therefore, Galeb is usually sent out on key Camarilla missions that can be quite delicate where more interactions with mortals is needed because he's more used to that. And of course, he is trusted to intervene when there is a problem, so he is fairly free to make his own decisions because of his rather special status within the Camarilla. Galeb is definitely a warrior. He is very strong, a real problem solver. He's there to safeguard the Camarilla, but he's also the oldest and carries more burden on his shoulders. He's seen all the internal wars within the Camarilla. He's seen princes come and go. So he also carries this weight around, this disillusionment of what exactly is the benefit of this Camarilla society? Is this the
interesting.
end of the Camarilla? Is this the end for me?
Galeb has class, a presence. He's very tough, very cold, but he's an old vampire. He has experienced many things, and this is what I like about him.
He's a very powerful character, introverted, and harbors a lot of pent-up anger. But for how long?
Wow, I pretty much love everything about that. All right, so that was a spotlight trailer for Galeb for Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. And yeah, I pretty much love everything they've shown for this character, and I love the complexity. The fact I even mentioned it before they even said it. Like, I'm like, oh, he's technically an elder, and they're like, yeah, he's an elder. And again, I'm not very familiar with the Dark World. I believe that's what this is, the World of Darkness, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it's called, or the Vampire Masquerade, wherever the the world it takes place in. I'm not familiar, so I'm really interested to know what the beckoning is. Why I didn't, obviously I think they're gonna go into it in this story why, and they'll probably explain what the beckoning is for us newcomers. But I'm assuming it's some type of like calling to rest or to be, to finally lay down and just go. So I'm interested to know what that is. And yeah, just everything about him seemed really cool. I actually want to go back and see if I can bring up that little like thing they had about him. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I paused it. So yeah, so I my face is covering it up here. Let me see. It says Clan Ventru, and then it's yeah, the Clan of Kings, Blue Bloods, Tyrants, so cheek, and it's underlined twice. Noble, ancestral, strict, classical style, blue blood, pure male political power. Okay. So yeah, those are like I guess like the footnotes of like not just his style but his character. But yeah, and I really really dug what they said about what they did to like emphasize that he is an elder. Like all the other vampires, they're so to speak newbies. They're not as powerful, so they only have three trees, ability trees. But because he's an elder, he's way more powerful. He's has four. I kind of love that little detail showing like, yeah, he is more than everybody else. And I really dig just his character in general that even though he's technically older and powerful, he's obeying this prince and it's like where's that logic dictate? They even said that princes come and go and he's seen a bunch of them. So why not take power for himself? I mean, again, I'm not familiar with this world and I really want to explore you know, what are those motivations? What are the rules? Why can't he himself become a prince or take over? You know? But overall, I really dug this trailer. I really dig. I think he's lining up to be my favorite character. But who's to say? Maybe there'll be. I haven't seen any other character spotlight trailers yet. So who's to say? Maybe the other two will be just as awesome. But yeah, I am really digging this Galeb character, and I'm even more frustrated that I have to basically wait a week to play the game. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any feedback, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, take care and have a good game.